Most drivers think they're buying the best oil money can buy. Full synthetic, premium protection, maximum engine life. But here's the part nobody tells you: in America, the words full synthetic don't always mean what you think they mean. Two oils can sit on the same shelf where the same label costs nearly the same price, yet one is built with true lab-engineered chemistry, while the other is still heavily refined crude oil. And unless you know exactly what to look for, you'd never know the difference. Back in the 1970s, synthetic oil meant something very specific. Companies like Mobil spent millions developing PAO base oils, chemically engineered molecules designed to handle extreme heat, cold starts, turbo pressure, and long drain intervals better than anything conventional oil could survive. It was expensive to make, but the performance was real. Engines ran cleaner, oil lasted longer, protection under stress was dramatically better. That was the entire point of synthetic oil. Then everything changed in the late 1990s. A legal ruling opened the door for oil companies to market highly refined petroleum oil as full synthetic. Overnight, the definition changed, and once that happened, the industry realized something huge. Why spend massive money producing true PAO synthetic oil when you could refine cheaper crude oil, legally stamp full synthetic on the bottle, and charge nearly the same price? That's why today, some of the biggest oil brands in America are selling Group 3 hydrocracked oil under premium synthetic branding. Castrol Edge, Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic, Quaker State Ultimate Durability, even many Quick Lube house brands. Now, to be clear, these oils are not garbage. That's important. Modern Group 3 oils are far better than old conventional oil. If you change your oil on time and drive normally, your engine will probably live a long, healthy life. But here where the contrast matters. If you own a turbocharged engine, tow heavy loads, drive in brutal heat, sit in stop-and-go traffic every day, or push long oil change intervals, true PAO synthetic oil starts separating itself very quickly. Turbochargers generate insane temperatures around the bearings. Cheap oil breaks down faster, viscosity becomes unstable, oxidation increases, sludge forms easier over time, and the scary part: most drivers assume the word synthetic automatically means maximum protection. It doesn't. This is where marketing becomes incredibly powerful. Oil companies know most people don't read technical data sheets. They buy branding, racing sponsorships, fancy bottles, words like ultimate durability and advanced protection. And honestly, the packaging works. When people see Formula One partnerships or premium pricing, they assume premium chemistry. But in many cases, they're still buying refined petroleum oil with strong additives and smart marketing wrapped around it. Now here, where things get interesting. Not every synthetic oil is the same story. Pennzoil Platinum, for example, uses GTL technology, gas-to-liquid oil derived from natural gas instead of crude oil. That's genuinely cleaner and more advanced than standard Group 3. It performs extremely well, but even that still isn't exactly the same as true PAO chemistry used in certain premium oils. So how do you know what you're actually buying? First, check whether the company openly advertises PAO. Brands using true PAO usually tell you because it costs more to produce and they want buyers to know. Second, pay attention to price. Real PAO synthetic oil is expensive. If a 5-quart jug costs $20, you're not getting high-end synthetic chemistry, that's just reality. Third, look at the technical data sheet. Companies hide clues there. Terms like hydroprocessed base stocks usually point toward Group 3 formulations. And before someone says, "So are these oils fake?" No, that's not the point. The point is transparency. Drivers deserve to know what they're paying for. Because there's a massive difference between buying affordable Group 3 oil knowingly and paying premium prices believing you're getting true lab-engineered synthetic chemistry when you're not. For most daily drivers changing oil every 5,000 miles, quality Group 3 oil is perfectly fine. Seriously, don't panic and think your engine is doomed. But if you drive hard, own a turbocharged vehicle, live in extreme climates, or plan to keep your car for 250,000 miles or more, stepping up to a true PAO-based oil can absolutely make a difference over the long run. And that's why this conversation matters. Not because your current oil is destroying your engine overnight, but because the industry changed the meaning of synthetic, and most drivers never realized it happened. So now I want to hear from you. What oil are you running in your car right now? And after hearing this, are you sticking with it or switching brands?